I am Dan Lewandowski, Senior Systems Engineer here at FireEye, and today I'm going to show you how to use Helix to build a custom PCI dashboard. This can be used for your compliance teams or whether you have an audit or any kind of compliance issues related to PCI. So the first thing we'll want to do is go to the Dashboards dropdown and click on Custom, and then we'll go over to the right side of the screen and click on Create. Here we'll want to type in the title. In this case, it's PCI 10.2.5, since we're going to pull information related to PCI's 10.2.5 rule, and then Windows use of identification and authentication mechanisms. When we're done with that, we'll type in the description so we know exactly what this dashboard is displaying. And once we're done with the description, we can type in tags so we know what this relates to. So we can put in things like PCI, 10.2.5, Windows, authentication. And once we fill out all our tags, we'll go ahead and click on Create. So now that we have our dashboard, we'll have to fill it out with what we call widgets. So we'll go to the top right and click on Add Widget. And we'll type in the title, which in this case, it's going to be Cardholder Data Environment, User Modification by Timestamp. When we're through with that, we'll type in the description again and describe exactly what this widget is going to be displaying. And once we're done with the description, we'll go down to the widget settings. And this one we want to be a bar. So we'll click on that, then click on the query tab, and we'll enter in the actual query that we're going to use to run this widget. We want to change the time frame to 1 week, leave the width at 100, and then we'll type in the query that we're going to use to populate the data in this widget. So we'll do a class equals MS Windows event and event ID, followed by all those numbers that we saw on the description. And once we're done with that, we can click on Save. And there we have our first widget. To populate another one, we'll go ahead and create another widget, just like we did before. Fill in the title. In this case, this one is Cardholder Data Environment, User Modification Details. And once we're done typing in the title, type in the description. Once we're done with that, we'll go ahead and leave this one as a table, and then click on the Query tab. Change 1 day to 1 week, the results to 20, and leave the width at 100, and then we'll enter our query in again. When the query is finished, go ahead and click on Save. And there you have it. And that's how you use Helix to build a custom PCI dashboard for all your compliance needs. Thanks for your time, and stay tuned for more FireEye tips and insights.